All right, before we get started recording, I'm going to talk about saving. And this is important because if you want to transport your files or share your files with someone, you're going to want to make sure that you set up your saving options the way I'm going to show you. So we're going to go to the File pull-down menu. Excuse me. We're going to go Save Project As. And I'm going to talk about some of the options up here that are important. So first thing you're obviously going to want to do is title your project. So I'm just going to call mine Testing. Highly original name. And the other thing you want to make sure is you're saving it to the desktop. And whether you're on a PC or a Mac, it's just much easier to find a project on a desktop than you can move it into a subfolder from there or wherever you want to store your files. I would recommend storing your files on a separate hard drive so it doesn't start to eat up hard drive space on your computer main drive, because audio files can take up a lot of space. So I'm just going to select desktop. On Mac, a shortcut is Command D for desktop. It might be Control D for PC, not sure. You might want to check that out. Or you can just do the pull down menu and select desktop. So first thing you want to do is you want to create select this create subdirectory for project. And what that's going to do is that's going to create a folder where all your files are stored. And this is nice because if you want to send that folder to somebody, all your files are going to be in there. Some options here. The two that you're going to want to select when you create a project right away are these two. Move all media into project and create subdirectory of project. So there you go. Now, and I'll save that and show you that in a minute. Another option is to copy media. Notice that this will deselect. And the reason you would use this one is, like, let's say you are working with a client who wants something other than a WAV file. So if you select this convert media and go to format, this will give you a pull down menu up here of some different file formats that you can save it at. So if you're working with a video game, you might send out OGG Vorbis files. AIF files are for Mac, MP3s, etc., etc. So you can go through and actually convert these into different files for a client. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to move all media into directory. So the one thing you want to make sure is that you have create subdirectory for the project selected, move all media into the project, you've named it, and it's saved to the desktop. So now I go save, and this will make more sense once we start recording. And if you look on my desktop, there is my folder, all nice and neatly. Right now I only have one thing in here, and when we start to record audio, you're going to see some things starting to appear in it. So this is your main Reaper menu, main Reaper project. So when you double click on this will open up your testing project. So that's what we're going to do. So right now what I would like you to do is create a folder, name it anything you want, and then we're going to open this up in the next video and record some audio into it.